The No Fate channel checking in. On today's episode of Sunday Supplement Review, I am going to be reviewing Nutrabio's newest flavor for their pre-workout, Dragon Fruit Candy. The No Fate 24/7 channel is dedicated to helping you dads. On this series, I go over a supplement every Sunday to help you dads decide if it is right for your fitness goals, your health needs, and most importantly, if it is worth your hard-earned money. On today's episode, I am going over Nutrabio's pre-workout, simply labeled Pre. Now, I have reviewed this pre-workout in the past, and I'm going to link the full deep dive to that video right up here. The reason we're revisiting this pre-workout is because I got a new flavor. In fact, it's their newest flavor, new in 2019, Dragon Fruit Candy. And it's important to go over these flavors because there is nothing worse than buying a tub of something for $30, $40, $50, taking that first scoop, taking that first drink, only to realize that it tastes horrible and you are going to be stuck with 30 or even 50 servings of that stuff that you've paid for and you can't stand the taste. Now, in my previous video, I talked in depth how awesome Nutrabio is as a company. Full label transparency. They've been in business for over 20 years, and they are the reason that many companies are doing away with their proprietary blends because they simply do it, and they do it right. They make all of their supplements in the United States. They make them themselves. They don't outsource them. You can actually do a whole tour of their factory. I'm a huge Nutrabio fanboy, and again, I went over that in the previous video that I did. Again, I'll link it up here. So let's dive in to this pre-workout. So obviously, just a quick rundown of the pre-workout. It is clinically dosed. It is a huge pre-workout coming in at almost 30 grams. So if you're one of those guys or girls that simply just takes the scoop, puts it in your mouth, you can't do that with this. It is a massively clinically dosed pre-workout. It is stacked with everything. One of the things that Nutrabio does and does great is not only clinically dose their pre-workouts with the correct amounts of supplements, but they do so with the best possible supplements. So they don't just put creatine in here. They put the best form of creatine. They put the best form of caffeine. They put the best form of magnesium and potassium, so on and so forth, all the way down the list. So I'm going to put the whole list of all the ingredients right up here so you can get an idea of just how many ingredients are stacked in this 30-gram serving size. Now, I've done this pre-workout before, and I love this pre-workout. It is one of my favorites, if not the top of my favorites in terms of the pre-workout itself. Now, the previous flavor I have tried is apple. I believe it was like sweet apple. That was really good. I also tried a cherry limeade, and that one was actually my favorite out of the two. Both of them were very good. I am excited about this dragon fruit candy because it is supposed to be sweet and tart at the same time. Something new. Oftentimes with these supplements, we see the same generic flavors over and over again. Clearly a very, very big dose for a pre-workout. So again, I'm mixing this with 12 fluid ounces of ice water with a whisking bowl. We're going to do a hard shake for 30 to 40 seconds. All right, that was a very hard shake. Let's see how it pours and see how it mixes. Their previous ones mixed very easily, so I'm not expecting any issues here. Very smooth pour. The only chunks were actually the ice that was still in there, so that's not a actual chemical. Everything else seems to be dissolved. Has a very good smell, pink color, good smell in terms of the dragon fruit. Now let's see how it tastes. That is really good. Very fruity. Does have that dragon fruit feeling with a little bit of tartness, just a little bit, just enough at the end. But oh man, that was good. I'm going to have a little more. Again, it mixes very well for such a big pre-workout scoop. No clumps, no issues there. The taste is good. It does have that little tart at the end. That's a nice, makes you kind of smack your lips a little bit, but it's different. It's good. I would have no issues drinking this as a daily pre-workout. Nutrabio's newest 2019 flavor, Dragon Fruit Candy, is a hit in terms of their pre-workout. Now, it gives a good amount of sweetness on the front end, and it gives just enough tartness on the back end to make it enjoyable. Certainly something that I would not mind drinking every day. In terms of the 3 flavors that I've tried for their pre-workouts, this is my top one that I would enjoy every day, with the second being cherry limeade and the third being the apple flavor that I've tried. Now, all the flavors were good, no issues with the flavor or mixability, but again, this one's my top so far. Now, full disclosure for you dads wondering how I got these samples. NutraBio does send these to me for free, but they know in advance that I am going to be giving an honest, unfiltered review of their product. And if it stinks, I'm telling you dads that it stinks. And if it's not worth the price, I'm telling you dads that it's not worth the price. So in terms of this pre-workout, I've already mentioned it's a great pre-workout. I think it's one of the best, if not the best, that I've seen out there. Tons of energy, tons of pumps. I'm actually going to finish this off and head down to the gym, and I'm going to take you with me for a quick 30-second highlight reel of my workout. I want to know in the comments below if you've tried NutraBio's pre-workout. I also want to know if you've had a chance to try out their newest flavor, Dragon Fruit Candy. Now, if you've come this far in the video, you know what to do. Give it a like, hit that subscribe button. It lets me know that I should be making more of these supplement review videos and that you dads are enjoying them and finding them informative. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. I am dedicated to helping you dads be great parents to your children and still accomplish your own personal goals. I post tips and tricks to save you dads time, energy, and money. 3 things that are in short supply for every dad out there.